Hey guys, I wanted to show you how to really quickly generate some content for your clients, whether that be a freebie that you want to make or just building out educational handouts for them as you go. In the school community, I put here under classroom, start here, how to get better AI responses. There's a full prompt engineering guide. I encourage you to learn how to write better prompts. One of the things that ChatGPT loves to get is getting told it's the best at something. So you are a world-class dietitian. You're the best at your job. You do so well. It really loves hearing that. But I just said, pretend you're an online dietitian, wants to teach your client tips about managing blood sugar via diet and lifestyle. You're evidence-based, extremely thorough in your ideas, generate the content for the PDF. It gave me this. You'll read through it. You can create a downloadable PDF one. I wanted to show you, it didn't show anymore what that PDF looked like. It was okay. It's the generic. Let me see if it's in my history somewhere. Found it. So here's what ChatGPT generated. I think it's pretty good, honestly. I think that this is a really great place to get started. You can add your logo. You can go back and forth with ChatGPT. If you don't already have the paid plan, I highly recommend grabbing that. But you can use that. And so that's what ChatGPT would generate for you, okay? But what you can also do is you can go to Canva. You can go to, this is just canva.com. You go to Canva AI, and what you can do is describe the idea that you want to bring to life. I've already done that. I literally copied and pasted the ChatGPT prompt into here, and I clicked design for me. I wanted to see what it would generate. Here's what it first generated. So it gave me this, which is honestly a little wild to me. However, it does introduce things that weren't, what I thought was interesting was it introduced things that weren't actually addressed here. I mean, nowhere here does it talk about fiber, soluble fiber, insoluble fiber. It doesn't talk about any of that there. So it looks like Canva generated some additional content for you within that. And honestly, this is quite easy. You use Canva editor, you click change all, you change the font color, whatever else. I mean, this may even be more extensive and great. I love that it says schedule a follow-up call, like it gives a CTA. So I thought that was nice. So obviously I kind of said, can you use more neutral colors and include helpful information in a professional but friendly and inspiring tone? So I really wanted to go back and I was like, well, why is it not putting out exactly what I wanted? So I tried to do that, and it generated me a different variation. So again, it's using its own outputs here, but giving some examples. Timing is everything. And it does do a pretty good job here too, I think, at saying exactly what I wanted. Why blood sugar balance matters. Even if you don't have diabetes, this still affects all these things. So I do think that that was a great adjustment from it. Again, I'm not in love with the colors and things that it's choosing, but I thought, hey, that's pretty good for Canva too. So if you want this option, that works as well. The last one that I wanted to show you was called Gamma. So you'll click create new, paste in text. You can also import from a file, a URL. You can create websites, web pages. You can create socials. You can create presentations. You can create documents. Paste in the notes or content you'd like to use. So you just go in here, you'd click paste, you'd click generate from notes. You can ask it to summarize it, or you can say preserve this exact text and then continue to prompt editor. Output eventually looks like this. So I had put this exact same thing, and this is kind of the output that it gave us, which better. I mean, we love the salmon in the back. But in my opinion, it's going to be to me, it's a little bit harder to navigate and use from the get-go if you're just getting started. But what it did do a really great job at is creating graphs and charts. So it also put the charts in really well, I think, and gave a lot of different icons. So again, Gamma, I would say I would be using if you were doing presentations. I wouldn't necessarily use it for documents, but for presentations, this is the clear winner, especially when you're giving data presentations. And it's quite easy to edit here. You can learn all about how to do that, and I can make a separate training on that if you all are interested in it. But I wanted to compare the three outputs with you all so that you understood and could see the differences between all these different platforms. Like I said, there's no right tool to be using. All of them are exploding at exponential speed, but I hope that at least this helps to help you navigate what kind of output you're hoping for and get closer on finding the tool that works best for you.